Hello there, my name is James from Time to Code, and in this video I will be teaching you what the microbit is, and I'll be looking at the website. If you open your microbit box, you'll see a Ready, Set, Go booklet. You will also see a safety guide for the microbit. Then you'll see some plastic with 3 things in it, a battery pack, and then it comes with 2 batteries and a USB cord. The USB cord is for putting programs into your microbit and for power. There's also in the box the actual microbit. If you look at the microbit, there are different colors, like pink, white, green, and blue. There are 2 buttons on the front, A and B. There's a 5x5 surface of LEDs, 25 in total. There are pins at the bottom. On the back, there is a place to plug in the USB. There is a reset button to reset your program. And there is a battery pack to give power to your microbit when you don't have a computer. The microbit is just a programmable circuit board that you can play by yourself or with your friends. You can get attachments for it like this, which can play music, or it can attach a lot of other things. You can get a servo motor, which can move, and you can get these to connect the servo motors, and much more. But most of the time, those can be really complicated, and most of the time I would just be using the regular microbit. Let's take a look at the app. Now, if you take a look at the app for the microbit, it can be either the app or the website. I'm on the website. You are supposed to use Chrome. You could use Safari, but you're supposed to use Chrome. There are a lot of different things on here, like inputs, basic, music, LED, radio, loops, logic, variables, math. There are functions, arrays, text, game, images, pins, serial, control. There are a lot of things. Most of the time we'll be using these. You're not really supposed to use those as much. Well, you can use those whenever you want, but for the microbit, there are variables, something where it just continues like over and over, and loops, well no, actually loops are what make it go over and over and over, and basic just have like show LEDs, like monster, you just like draw a smiley face. And then when there's a simulator on the left, it will show what your microbit will show if you plug it in and download it. Like on the code, we have ons that show LEDs, a smiley face. Then in the simulator, it will say that there are inputs like button A pressed. On button A pressed, you can simply just like make it have a frowny face. And then it'll show that on the simulator, like if you click button A on the simulator, it'll make a frowny face. And then there are clear screens you can put after. So if we did that, then it will show that, then it will clear the screen. There are loops, which like repeat 4 times. Or there are logic, which you use most of the time. Like you can create a simple rock, paper, scissors game using logic. And you use logic for pretty much most of your projects. I will tell how to make a rock, paper, scissors game in a later video. variables, you can make different variables, like variables. There are different variables, and like on start, set variable to 0, and then you could just do on button A press. Oh, and how to delete something? You grab the thing you want to delete, get it, and then drag it over to the side where it shows the trash can, and when you let go, it'll delete it. You can drag whole things to there, and there's math. For variables, you could just do like on button A press, change variable by 1, and then what you need to know most of the time, you could do like a show number, but then you change it to variable by going here, getting the circle one, dragging it over, and then like, so like you click A, it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then you can just do a clear screen, maybe like that, and then it'll just show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it'll clear the screen. Or you can get a on forever, you can go to logic. If true, then you could just go back to logic, get a comparison, which these are helpful most of the time. I use them. Like if, then you can go and get variable and put it there. If variable equals 0, wait, no, you would just say if variable equals 5, then you could show LEDs smiley, and then you could make it go back to 0. So like A, and then it'll show a smiley face, and it'll set it to 0. See? And then you can add, like if it's 5, if it's not 5, then you can just show icon heart, and then it's not 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it'll show a smiley face. This is what you do a lot of the time for rock, paper, scissors. And there are a lot of others like functions, arrays, text, game, images, pins, serial, control, and extensions. There are extensions. And then you can just click go back in the corner. And then it'll bring you back, and you can delete on start, button A press. There is a forever and an on start that you can get from basic. If you put 2 of the same thing, the other one should become gray. Like let's say, let's make the forever have show LEDs, and then the 2 dots, 4 dots actually. Like then if you get a forever after that, it should turn gray. No. On start, you can get just a show LEDs, and then if you get another on start, it'll become gray. Forever, it won't do that, but for on start, see, it will become gray. And sometimes when you get, if you want to, they all have like different things. So 2 of those are gray. How you can, on button A press, which is in the corner of the simulator, you can change it to button B press, and it will become the other one. So you just get 2 show LEDs. Also, if there's one that's just not being used, it will turn gray too. But let's say button A press, you show that, and then button B press, you show that. You could button A and button B, if you change this to button A, it will turn gray because it can't do two things at the same time. But you can do this. You can put it there and then it'll show both. And if you click A, it'll show both. And that's pretty much most of it for the microbit and what it is, the website's like, and what the microbit looks like. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.